We're going to move on to the second evolutionary now. We gave you yours, you failed, you miserable sack of shit. So we're going to move over to Gimli's nipples. Now, here is your evolutionary. Begins with Tony Blair, moves on to Gordon Brown, and then who?
David Cameron. No.
What makes you say that?
Because it's not prime ministers. Oh, it could be Labour leaders. I don't know.
It could well be, but what is it?
I don't know.
We're not going to help. Actually, can I make a helpful suggestion?
Yeah.
Here? I'm going to make a very helpful suggestion. Wrap up warm.
That doesn't help me at all.
Laugh.
Lol.
Is it Dick Cheney again?
Is it? Yeah, is it Dick Cheney?
Is it a trick question?
It's not Dick Cheney. It's not a trick question. I'm going to bump it over to Tony's ironing board. John, what do you think of that? I don't care. But what do you think the answer is?
Jack Straw.
It's Jack Straw. And what makes you say that?
Wait, is Jack Straw vinyl?
What makes you say Jack Straw and not say Charlie Chalk? Charlie
'cause,
Chalk. Charlie Chalk.
I thought Jack Straw was blind, but now I think about it, I might be thinking of
That's
another
David
cat.
Blunkett.
Yeah, it's David Blunkett. It's David Blunkett because it goes with descending number of eyes functioning.
That's quite well
that's really
reasoned,
good.
actually. 2 eyes, 1 eye, no eyes. But then you could very well have said any number of people there. My mate Tony, he's blind, you know, so he can't see.
But is he in politics and is he?
He is. He's actually a man who is in politics. He knows all the political stuff. If you ask him, he'll say, I'll tell you what he'll say to you. He'll say fiscal policy.
I see. Money policy. Nice.
No, fiscal. Fiscal.
Same thing, darling.
No, it's fiscal.
Same thing.
No, it's fiscal.
Same.
No, you're wrong.
Okay.
No, I'm right.
All right then.
You're wrong.
Uh-huh.
I'm right.
Cool.
No, you're wrong.
Safe.
I'm right.
Nice.
I'm right.
Okay.
I'm right.
Okay.
And you're wrong. You're wrong. The answer is actually, in fact, Charizard. You just didn't get it right because it's in ascending order of hotness. So Tony Blair, Gordon Brown, Charizard, flame-breathing dinosaur. It doesn't get much warmer, hotter, sexier, and indeed politically viable than that. Yes, sexier. I'd well fuck him.
Isn't Charizard a Pokemon?
Isn't
Yeah.
he a baby
Yeah.
Pokemon?
Yeah.
He's a baby Pokemon.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
Charizard's
the big Pokemon.
the big
Charizard's the
one.
dragon.
Yeah,
It's a
dragon.
Charmander,
It's got
Charmander.
wings. It's got
Charmander.
fire.
Yeah.
It's got
Never mind.
everything you don't and so much more.
It's of age.
Are
Age
you
of
telling me
consent.
Charizard was your favourite Pokemon?
I'm not telling you anything. I'm just saying that as the host of the show, I'm right, and that's the right one. Got a problem with that?
I preferred Blastoise myself.
You preferred who?
Blastoise.
Who?
Blastoise.
Who?
Blastoise.
I don't care what you're talking about with gun crime control. It's just not relevant. And now, in response to Michael Jackson's late great song, I Can Feel It, I Can Feel It, I Can Feel It. So that's the end of that round. And now the points are as follows.
Well, we have Gimli's nipples with 6. Well, once again, in the lead, Tony Sideboard with 8.
Yeah. Calm down, please.
Oh, I've just been reminded that the person who's going to come round and whisper something in my ear is actually late, so we're just going to wait for that.
Nice suit.
Thank you.
Nice ass. Oh, and I've just been reminded that, in actual fact, it's time for our next and most perfect round, which is Synchronised Brilliance. For this round, our generous sponsors, Quakers Incorporated, have provided our teams with a set text. Whilst the team captains read out the text, their guest has to interpret the text through the medium of dance. The most points for the best dance. It's as simple as that. So, who's in the lead at this point?
Tony's iron board.
Tony's ironing board. You're actually in the lead. So we're going to give you your text first. Now, team captain reads it out, and Sandy, you have to dance it out. Now, being the helpful man that I am actually going to give you some accompanying music. So if you get up into the dance floor, please. A round of applause for Sandy. No, yeah, you read that little bit there, and he's going to interpret it into dance. So one line at a time, please.
Okay.
Stand where you like, love.
Okay. Are we all ready? Are you ready?
As soon as I'm
Sandy?
up.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Felons tear at my eager face. Ugly watchers feeling my compassion with twigs. How dare they infringe on my copyright? If I had half a mind, I'd be able to see, maybe. But alas, North Korea says it cannot be. Now, the felons tear at my breast flesh. Wormwood scrubs liposuction free. I think I shall write a novel about it. Or Nottings. Rice and pea? Question mark?
Round of applause for Sandy. Wow, I'll take that back. Thanks very much. Oh, well, John, what did you think of that?
I thought it was awfully good. And if anybody would like to buy the photos I just took, there's some very nice anal shots. £20 after the show. Meet me in back.
Well, that's simply wonderful. I think we're going to move on to Gimli's Nipples. It's your turn to dance.
You want to switch?
So, nope. Team
No
captain
switching.
has to reach
Okay.
down.
Oh, what? I'm not as good dancer as him. I was
Well,
like,
don't worry, I'll give you
I was
some-
expecting like some really
right.
crap
Oh, I
dancing.
can't.
That was actually quite impressive.
I'll give
So
you
I'm
some-
just going to be doing some of this. That's
I'll
not.
give you some better music to
Feel
go
the
with.
words.
I'll tell you what,
What words is it?
I'll pluck, just to give you something to dance to.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. Right, okay.
Okay, round of applause for Niall.
We believe that everyone has the right to be unequal, but to us, every human
Ready?
Away.
Yeah, go.
Could it be if I wore transgressions, that the lords and the hamlets may peace my hymen? I could not think on twixt Twilight and Harry Potter.
More spirit, you fat
So
fuck!
instead I think twixt a rock a triple H, poisonous bosoms,
Get your chin up.
poisonous bosoms.
Work the chin, you know.
Do,
Do I have to show you how it...
What's happening?
I'll show you how it's done, okay? Okay. Okay, start.
Okay, poisonous bosoms poured in my ear by consecutive presidential Tupperware. Could it be that I am the fool? Amen. And a woman too? God be with me. Full period.
I'm just going to sit
No, you have to do it now.
no, I don't
I was
do the
merely
whole thing,
illustrating
though.
for the
It's really
purposes of
awkward.
comedy.
Right, okay.
It's your turn now, you silly.
You take it from the top,
With
Halfway
plucking.
down.
halfway down. Okay,
With plucking.
start plucking.
From the
Right.
top, from the
So
top.
should I just
From
put
the
my-
top,
my
okay.
From the top.
bum?
What?
Should I just like do something with my bum? Then?
I don't care. Is that an offer?
Is that what?
I'm afraid it's not really the right time to be offering
Commence
anal
plucking.
sex, so-
Commence plucking. Could it be if I wore transgressions, that the lords and the hamlets may peace my hymen? I could not think on twixt Twilight and Harry Potter.
Louder!
A man's
instead, I
right to
think
work
twixt the
as
rock
he
a
will,
Triple H.
to spend what he
Poisonous
earns,
bosoms,
to own
poisonous bosoms,
property,
poured
to
in my
have
ear
the
by
state.
consecutive presidential Tupperware.
Who poured poisonous bosoms in
Could
your
it
ear?
be that I am fool? Amen. And a woman too? God be with me. Full period.
Wow.
Yeah, that was all.
Yay!
Well, John, what did you think of that?
11 out of 10.
Hmm?
11 out of 10.
Thanks.
That's more than physically possible.
Yeah, that is. Yeah,
Well done.
thanks. It's
So-
I'm proud.
anytime.
Well, after, well, I'll tell you what, we're just going to take a little break so we can confer for talk amongst yourselves while we award some points. Is that all right? Is that all right?
Quakers.
Incorporated.
Exactly. Quakers Incorporated.